Hey friends, neighbors, colleagues. I am so tired of coronavirus. Especially in this time, it has made me feel a pull in several different directions. I still have a full-time job with a massive event that I've administered the last 6 years called 3 Minute Thesis. It's been a ton of work to call an audible and have the thing come together, but virtually. Throw in city council on the top of that, and an earnest, heartfelt desire to help our residents and to help local businesses. And I have 4 kids that are now at home 24/7. So I'm really tired. And I know I'm not taking very good care of myself, which does need to change. So why is this so hard for me? Well, I'm a gregarious person, right? I'm a people person. Social distancing does not work for me. I'm a hugger. I like getting handshakes, and I'm really getting zoomed out. As it turns out, my wife had an awesome birthday party planned for me this year, and it didn't get to happen as planned. That was pretty rough. I was gonna have all my homies in the house, but nope. I do feel blessed though, because I do have a job. I'm not a local business owner who has to worry about that stress of will my business survive, and how am I going to keep my employees employed. Things really aren't bad for me in life. So maybe I need an attitude adjustment. The best I can try to do is to stay positive, and the best way perhaps to do that is to try to think more outside myself. Try to find someone else to help. There is something noble about people wanting to help other people. And it's my observation that often people who are down and out sometimes are the most willing to give, to serve, to love. I watched this YouTube video once recently where this guy was dressed up like a homeless person and was giving out money to people who were giving him money. It's pretty darn inspiring, as well as amazing, to see how many of the people giving to him were down on their own luck. I've seen that same mentality, that same practice in our own community during these really crappy coronavirus times. I've seen businesses who are already hurting willing to give to other businesses and other individuals. But it's not just these people that are struggling. Today there was a stack of toilet paper near Rainy Park. Someone had extra. They had just set it there for anyone who needed. Uh, I I ended up posting that on the face page and the Twitter machine and all that, and nerdily mentioned that, like Gandalf from Lord of the Rings, seeing that butterfly which gave him hope, this gesture with the toilet paper gave me hope in our city's residents and the humanity that there really is. How could that not help me feel better? I challenge the city of Pullman to allow and encourage residents to unleash their talents, whatever they may be, to help our community cope and even thrive during these difficult times. Are we in a crisis? Yeah. Can we get through it? Sure. If everyone can find ways to help everyone else, and that might be allowing residents to step up and help do things that maybe the city itself might normally do. Everyone needs to lengthen their stride just a little. I would challenge each resident to reach out to the neighbors on each side of them, at least 3 houses on each side, to see how those neighbors are doing. I am inspired by everyone who already is doing so much. To name them individually in this video is not my goal. Plus, I know I would inadvertently leave people out. In the meantime, as I think of ways to help and encourage you to do the same, we got to invest in self-care. I got out last night with my wife and took a 3.5 mile walk. Felt amazing. And just walking through Pullman was a reminder of how much I love this great city of ours and how Pullman proud I am. We will get through this. We will weather this storm. And when all is said and done, we may just have a much greater appreciation for those around us whose talents to us may have been like a light hidden under a bushel. Thanks so much for all you are doing and have done for this city. Have a great evening and a great weekend.